In the better late than never category, here we are with race number 11 of the NASCAR Xfinity Series season. As we're heading into the summer stretch of the year, we take you out to Dover International Speedway where it was a gorgeous day for a race. Well, it is now compared to how the weather was on Saturday. Weather on Saturday forced cancellation of this race, and due to how long the Cup Series race ran yesterday, they moved that race up an hour as a precaution due to weather. But they got that race in just fine. And then after the race, the rains came. So on this Monday morning, the first rain out for the NASCAR Xfinity Series in a while, actually. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot has changed. Dylan Merwin, in probably the only track time these cars got on Friday, ended up failing inspection. He will have to start the rear of the field. He didn't even make time in this race or getting out here. So let's go racing. We are just a few minutes past noon on this Monday morning. Noah Gregson won the pole on Friday. Cindric failed Perez Tech, and Jesse Little had to change a rear gear. On this sunny Monday morning, we are racing at the Monster Mile. Remember, we've had 8 different winners, including Mike Harmon of all people last week when that race got ended under yellow. After 2 cars wrecked coming to white. In fact, both Talladega races last week, if you didn't watch, ended under yellow. We had a wreck coming to the checkers on Sunday, or this past Sunday, not yesterday, when they were at Talladega, and we had 2 cars wrecked coming to the white in last week's race, or in the last Xfinity race at Talladega. And Anthony Alfredo goes around. Oh, wow, hard hit. Looks like he might have landed in front of Justin Haley there. So yellow is out. Looks like Anthony Alfredo and Justin Haley got together. Quite a bit of damage to the 11. Green flag. Early spin here. Brandon Jones has got the outside jump going into turn 1. Whoa, whoa. Dylan overshot that quarter quite a bit. And something's going on with Ray Black Jr. He did not get a start at all on that last go around. Oh, whoa, God. Dylan Rowick almost overdrove that corner again, taking getting in Noah Gregson. He straightened that out. So it's like, is that Alex LeBay up there in third? Looks like it. You got Hemrick in fifth, then Harrison Burton in fourth, and got a crash. Harrison Burton and Daniel Hemrick wrecked on the backstretch, and Chase Briscoe will win stage one. With Brandon Jones, Alex LeBay, Dylan Murray, Harrison Burton, Michael Annette, Daniel Hamlet, Noah Gregson, Ryan C., and Anthony Alfredo in the top 10. Except for the start of stage two. Now turn four, we're racing. That's Alex LeBay. How about this? Great run for that team. They're in the second spot. He's up there trying to challenge Dylan Murray, who's extremely fast. He's got 75 all over him. And Chase Briscoe's up there leading this thing. He dominated the entire stage virtually. They had Anthony Alfredo in that early spin with Justin Haley, and he's currently running fourth. And then Brandon Jones is rounding out the top five. Dylan forced it in there on Briscoe. He did what he did to take the lead through the 75 to point. Or not. Whoa, Nelly. Leaders getting together. What a save. A lot of damage. Caution has come out. Dylan Murray and Chase Briscoe get together. Yeah, that motherfucker's going coming. And Dylan Murray did not like how that turned out, I guess. Here's the restart. Green flag here with 2 laps left in stage two. Chase Briscoe and Alex LeBay on the front row. LeBay gets the jump going into turn one. Terrible start for a guy like Justin Haley. He was going backwards right now. Briscoe gets the lead on the high side, on the low side there. And he's going to keep it coming out of four, coming to the white flag. There's Anthony Alfredo here in second. Dylan Murray almost is going to send it in there. He almost thought about making it four wide. There's three wide there behind. So they come down the back. By Cindric. And it will not be enough. Chase Briscoe wins stage two. And the drivers that got stage points: Dylan or Chase Briscoe, Anthony Alfredo, Brandon Jones, Alex LeBay, Daniel Hemrick, Michael Annett, Noah Gregson, Ryan Sieg, Justin Allgaier, and Harrison Burton round out the top 10. Dylan Murray is the only driver in this group that has stayed out. Time for crank it up. Just announced, it was announced on Sunday that the entire, obviously, since this is the month of May, and a lot of things are coming up, like the Coke 600, the Indianapolis 500, Memorial Day, summer break, the second ever WWE video game pay per view on this channel. And keeping with that theme, I've decided to have a fan vote paint scheme. There will be four choices that you can pick from for the Xfinity Series All-Scro 300, and the Coca-Cola 600, the Cup Series race. So this will be, since that is a patriotic themed race, and that is where NASCAR usually runs there, has a lot of military themed celebrations. Um, the new thing that they've done recently is they've shut down the field at the end of, well, I want to say start of the third stage, or end of the second stage, I think. They usually shut down the field for a moment of silence, or they bring them down pit road at the start of the third stage, I think. Second or third, I don't remember. Um, going for the theme is America themed. There will be an Xfinity option on Saturday, and a Cup Series option for the race on Sunday. So I will be posting design pics of all four options on the two separate polls. These cars will also be used to promote the second annual WWE video game Memorial Day Bash, which is a Rumble exclusive. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. Hopefully, this time around there won't be any technology issues. And also, that will obviously pay per view. There'll be Monday, the actual. It'll be for those of you who watched WWE growing up in the 2000s and probably the 2010s, especially the 2000s, that they had a Sunday Night Heat show on MTV. Usually had a match, went over the match card, had a few promos, and a shit ton of commercials. Um, there will be a show similar to that that will begin at 2 p.m. Eastern, so noon for you folks out in the mountains, 1 o'clock if you're out in the Midwest, and 11 a.m. for those of you on the west coast of the country. And then the main show will kick off at 3 p.m. Eastern with a moment of silence leading into the five finger video that I put together last year that was going to be used at the start of night one because I had originally planned it to be a two-night show. However, technology can be a bit of a bitch sometimes. So there will be a Sunday Night Heat type pre-show at 2 p.m. Eastern on Memorial Day. Consider it a Memorial Day special. And then 3 o'clock, the show will have a moment of silence, the playing of that five finger video they put together. Feel make that what you will. That it'll be a recording of America the Beautiful and our national anthem. All I do ask is if you do decide to send in a recording of you singing the national anthem, um, please do it with the right hand over your heart. That's all I ask. It might be that, followed by, actually, no, it'll just be the America the Beautiful cover. And then it'll lead into the main card. And the caution has come out. We're not sure what it is for, but they're saying it has to be towards turn number one by the looks of it. But this just got interesting. Multiple drivers are trapped the lap down, including Dylan Murray, who had to pit, who pitted just before this. He elects to take the wave around. So this means 16 cars are going to be on the lead lap. Green flag. 4 lap dash to the finish. Brandon Jones, Alex LeBay. How's it turn out? Brandon Jones with a nice lead over Justin Allgaier and Alex LeBay going for second. Coming out of four, 2 laps of race to go. Anthony Alfredo's up there. He's mixing it up. Haley gets a little sideways. Dylan, he's almost made it 4 wide. Brandon Jones has taken the white flag here at Dover. Can Anthony Alfredo run him down? And Dylan, he's there. He sees Briscoe. He might try something here. Sends it in there. Meanwhile, out front, Alfredo tries to get him. Not enough. Brandon Jones will win at Dover. Brandon Jones wins today at Dover, followed by Anthony Alfredo second, Daniel Hemrick third, Harrison Burton fourth, Justin Allgaier fifth, Ryan Sieg sixth, Chase Briscoe seventh, Alex LeBay eighth, Dylan Murway ninth, and Michael and Ned will round out the top 10. Looking through the rest of the pack, Austin Cindric could only once finish 12th. Noah Gragson had a tight car late. Riley Hurts, Justin Haley couldn't really recover very well from the accident. Josh Chastain not really doing so hot this year. And then we end this race with about 20 cars on the lead lap. And then we look for the rest of the field. And it looks like everybody finished the race, which is very unusual for Dover. But it's a win. Looking at Brandon Jones to the second driver repeat wins this year. Joining guys like Dylan Murway. By the way, Brandon Jones has leapfrogged him in points. Followed by Chase Briscoe, Justin Allgaier, Noah Gragson, Austin Cindric, Harrison Burton, Justin Haley, and even though this is Talladega, Mike Harmon, who is 31st in points. Not sure if that'll make, as long as he stays there until about Richmond or so, he should be good. So Dylan had the fastest lap. Chase Briscoe led the most. Dylan Murway passed the most cars. And David Starr ended up finishing 29. So, want more action from Dover? Tune in tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. East. Sorry, I screwed that up. Want more NASCAR Xfinity Series action? You can wait a few weeks before Memorial Day weekend is when you'll see these guys back in action. You can see them Saturday at noon Eastern for the Alsco Uniforms 300. If you want more NASCAR Heat 5 action, tune in this Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for the running of the Digital Ally 400. Have a great rest of your Monday.